Hey guys, welcome back to Fruitopia, Melbourne, Australia, where it's late November, which means coming to the end of spring. And as you can see in the sun, it's 31, 32 in the sun. And in the shade, it's a lot cooler. That's for sure. It's 20, according to my watch. So over 10 degrees difference from being in the shade or being in the sun. So today, look at this. Gee, I wonder what's going on here. Yeah, guys, we're gonna redo the fruit fly bait stations. This is last year's, or well, when I say last year, last season, last summer, let's put it that way, which I successfully trapped all these critters. Now, these fruit fly are the island fruit fly. I didn't get to see any of the Queensland fruit fly, right? Or the Mediterranean fruit fly. So there seems to be three types in Australia, unless the Mediterranean is the island fruit fly, I'm not sure. So today I'm gonna use these new bottles. Right, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the old one, 7. Last year I used these hummus or hummus by Yummies containers, because that's all I had at that time. And by the way, look, these work also. So it doesn't matter if it's Yummies or Yummies or whatever, it still works. It doesn't matter, guys. It's use whatever you have. I'm just not going to use these ones, but you can. Oh my God, look at this one. Yeah, you don't need a vinegar bottle or a fancy container. Look, I think this one wins the prize. Oh my God, look at that. There's 1,000 fruit flies in there. So yeah, as I said, I'm not going to use these ones. I can, but I won't. I'm going to use these. And the reason is because these have handles, right? These have handles too, but I don't trust these handles. They can come off in the wind. Not that they didn't come off, but they could. This handle won't come off, guaranteed. It's just easier to deal with these ones, right? So I'm gonna use these. So let's begin with the first one, a nice clean one. And these are like 99 cents. At the supermarket, or around 50 to 60 American cents, very cheap. So once you've used up your vinegar, you can turn it into a bait station. And this is how I did it last year. See the hole in the middle on each side? So 2 holes or 3 holes. You can do 2, you can do 3. Guys, this is 4. I did 4. It doesn't matter. This is not about accuracy. We're not building a spaceship. Okay, so let's go inside and fill this one up. Okay, I think Kim's busy in here making lunch. Yeah, she's making us a nice veggie bake. Wow, that looks good. So this season I'm gonna be a bit more fancy. I'm gonna use apple cider vinegar. You don't have to. Last year I just used regular white vinegar. So I don't think there's much of a difference, but they say there is. We'll see, we'll find out. So this costs an extra $1. Instead of $1, this costs $2 or $2.50. And then I'm gonna grab some of the, dishwashing liquid. Hang on, ultra concentrated dishwashing liquid. Some of this as well, right? Just a couple of drops, guys. And then, guys, some water. And in this case, we use boiling water, so the solution mixes. And lastly, some sugar. There you go. There's our ingredient list. Dishwashing liquid, they say not scented, but I use scented and it worked. So fragrant or not, it doesn't seem to matter. Yeah, so the dishwashing liquid, the container, the vinegar, apple cider or regular, boiling water and sugar. Let's get this together. And as a note, it's important to do the mix, to put the mix in here before you puncture the holes. Don't puncture the holes until you've already put the solution in the bottle, because when you shake this later, the solution will come out of the holes. Duh. Okay, one other thing, of course, I forgot, was the measuring cups. Now, this does not have to be precise. I'm gonna be precise today because I don't want any of you telling me, oh, it didn't work, and it's your fault. All right, since it's my fault, I'm going to give you the exact measurement, okay? But I believe that this is not absolutely necessary. Winging it should be good enough. Last time I did it, I winged it. I didn't use measuring cups. So you're meant to use a quarter of a cup of vinegar and half a cup of water. Some websites say use 1 cup of water. I'm going to do half. I'm going to make it a strong solution. And for the sugar, we're going to do 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of sugar in each bottle. And as for the dishwashing liquid, 2 drops. I did 10 drops last season, and it still worked with 10 drops. I think I used too much, but they say 2 drops. So that just goes to show you, 1 to 2 drops is what they say. I did 10, and it still worked really well, as you saw. So that's why I'm saying it doesn't really matter, guys. So I've decided I'm going to double the amount of water. Instead of using half a cup, I'm going to use a whole cup. You can do it either way. I did 1 whole cup last time, and this time I'm going to do that too. So I'm going to begin with the water first. I'm going to put the water in other words, the liquids first, and then the other stuff, right? So I got the water and the vinegar in here. All right, now I'm going to put the sugar and the dishwashing liquid. Okay, I've got the sugar in there, and now for the dishwashing liquid. They say 2 drops. I don't know if that's open. Is that open or closed? Hang on, let me check. I didn't check. Okay, that was locked, but it's still been waiting till tomorrow for that to work. One, 2, I'm going to give it 3. 3 drops. And now we're ready to shake it, guys. Shaky, shaky. This is the fun part. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake. There's the garden, by the way, on this beautiful sunny day. Who says Melbourne is cloudy and cold and miserable? For 6 months of the year, it's like this. For half a year. It's beautiful. But unfortunately, that's only half a year. The other half of the year, it's like Siberia. In my opinion, not everyone else, of course, agrees. Some people like the cold, and they hate the heat. For real. All right, guys. Yum. That's looking pretty good. All right, so let's go outside and make the holes. And again, you can be rough, you can be precise, you can do it any way you like. As far as puncturing, opening the holes on the side, right? You can see I just punctured last season. I just did it rough, very rough. So I'm just going to use scissors. That's all I have. Convenient. These are convenient for me. I've got other tools if I look in the shed that might be better than this, but this is what I did last time, and that should suffice. I think I used too much soap. The suds are coming out. Don't worry about that, guys. It's still good. It's because there's very little pressure. I've got the cap on tight, so that's gonna happen. Don't worry about that. Okay, we take a bit of string and off we go to the first location. They say not to put this anywhere near the target, which would be the fruit, but that's how I do it. I go against what they say, and they say to put it far away so that the fruit flies will be away from your fruit trees. In other words, put it near the cactus over there, or the bananas over there. No, I'm gonna put it near the fruit because I want to do it my way. So I'm gonna start with the orange, which is the one that got the worst amount of fruit fly attack last summer. This tree here, I lost every single orange. I lost 100 oranges in late summer. That is February, and there's exactly 100 left on the tree, but it's early. We're gonna try and juice them all, guys. Oh, there's one that's fallen. See how they're falling? And just like that, we are done. Yay! Our first fruit fly trap is ready. Just wipe off the soap so they can enter through the hole. Right? Yeah. Oh, a bit more there. Yeah, okay, the soap's gone. So this is not going to shake anymore. I shook it really hard so that the sugar and the soap and all the rest of it would combine. I can still feel the hot water. You got to use boiling water for everything to combine, otherwise they won't. If you use cold water from the tap, it won't work. Sugar won't melt with cold water, guys. So, and make sure you tighten the top so you don't get water inside. And that's it. That's the how I tightened it there. And now we're gonna wait. They say the first fruit fly will come within 24 hours. Let's see. Let's see. So now I'm gonna go and do the other 6, and you don't need to see that because now you know how to make your own, right? All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was useful, and I hope you have success with catching, not eradicating. This is not an eradication project. This is a treatment only. You're only going to treat the cause, not remove it. To remove the cause, you have to put a fruit fly net on your whole garden, which is impossible, right? Then you've removed the problem from within that space. But they're still going to be hovering in the sky or in your neighbor's garden. Your neighbor's garden is still going to have a problem. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, give me a like and give the channel some support by subscribing. By the way, do you guys realize only 20% of viewers are subscribers and the other 80% are not? 80% of you are unsubscribed. What? I just noticed that recently. All right, guys, please help the channel by subscribing.